First and foremost, Happy New Year. Hope everybody enjoyed their holidays. I know it's been a while since our last post, but kind of been busy. We took a nice little trip around the world. Had my son's godmother proposed to on a cruise. It was awesome. But now we're back. I got back about 3 or 4 days ago, and I want to get right back in it. Kind of sucks that the weather's been a little crappy, but gives us time to prep for the upcoming season, which is great. I was able to sell one of the kayaks. I think a well-deserving individual. His name's Eric, a local kid, 16 years old. He got it at a great price, steal. I look forward to seeing him on the water too. Since the weather's bad and I got time, for those that don't know, I'm a financial advisor. After getting out of the military, I opened up my own financial practice along with the charter business. Since I got a few hours or so before my meeting, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm doing to prep for the upcoming season. I guess you could say it's a tackle tip. Stay tuned. This is what we got going on. We got a lot planned for this year, which is nice to be back. Thanks for the support, and let's continue to grow the channel. If you're new here, like and subscribe. Anyway, stay tuned. This is what we got going on. All right, so this is just one of the stickers that I would use last year. Real simple, nothing too crazy, just I was able to get these off of Vistaprint. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut out the stencils, or I'm just going to cut out the design using a box cutter. That way it leaves a stencil so I could just spray paint all this in there. My tackle box. Now, I like this particular model by Plano because it was like 10 bucks at City Mill, which is a local hardware store on Oahu. In the top drawer, this is where I have all my rubber bands and my wires, spare hooks and whatnot. Grubs are provided by Completely Hook Lures, which is a local company here in Hawaii. They have a website and ship all over the world, a variety of colors. This particular time of year, the Pelu are a little scarce and finicky, so you really never know what color they want. So for me, when I put on my bait rig, basically what I'll do is I'll choose one of every color. The intent is to cover as much water as possible in a single drop. And these are the minnows. For the minnows, I particularly like the 1.5-inch versions. What I've noticed is that the Kule and the Halalu prefer the colored baits, and the Pelu like more so the ones with glitter and flash, the clear ones. Anyway, got the rubber bands for the poor man's downrigger, and got some baling wire just in case we hook into some ballyhoo. And I have one of the best line clippers on the market, a nail clipper. Costs less than $1. Underneath, I have, this is where I keep all my pretty much sinkers, packaged bait rigs. Now, I particularly don't really use these too much. And under them, these are my pre-tied trolling rigs. And I'll put a link in the video, the video on how I made these. But this is basically how I do it. I take about a 5-foot leader, Missouri right here. I like it. I like 30-pound pink disappearing fluorocarbon leader. 5 feet of it. And I'll make tandem and single hooked rigs. And then I'll just pre-package them and put them in the box. I try to keep at least 10 to 20 of those. I got some 6-ounce bank sinkers. Electronics, I like to use this corrosion block. Here are just my bait rigs. The beauty about these things is I can make as many hooks as I want. I can make them as long as I want. I can make them any size test, any particular. It all varies on what I'm actually going after. This particular one has silver hooks on it. This one has gold. It really all depends. But what I'm starting to find out is that it really doesn't matter the color hooks you use. Silver hooks are cheap. I tried to keep at least 5. See you guys out on the water.